Hello and welcome to the video. Our given equation is HF equals phi plus EK max. And to get there, let's start with the classic gold leaf electroscope experiment.
So here we have our experiment, and what's happening is that ultraviolet radiation is directed upon a negatively charged zinc plate connected to a gold leaf and a stem. Right. Take a moment to really sort of understand what's going on. The zinc plate, metal stem and gold leaf are all negatively charged. And so the gold leaf, which is really, really light, is repelled from the metal stem because they share a like charge. So when this ultraviolet radiation was directed at the apparatus, scientists noticed that the gold leaf slowly fell. That would only happen if the force of repulsion between the leaf and the stem somehow decreased. And that would only happen in turn if the entire charge of the apparatus was becoming less negative, and so the force of repulsion was decreasing. That would imply that electrons were somehow leaving the apparatus, which may have confused the first scientists that did this experiment. What were we? I think from we're up here. So to understand why the apparatus was becoming less negative, let's take a look at this diagram. Here you go. Essentially what's happening is that these little ball things are called electrons. Obviously. And to leave the metal surface, here you go, label here. Each electron needs to absorb a certain amount of energy called the work function, which is usually denoted by the symbol phi. Now each photon has energy equal to EF. So say E gamma equals HF. And every electron absorbs all the energy from one photon. If that photon's energy, HF, is equal to the work function phi, then the electron leaves the metal surface. But if otherwise, if it's greater than phi, then the electron leaves the metal surface with some kinetic energy. But if it's lower than phi, then it doesn't leave at all. And so we have that HF, is equals to phi plus some kinetic energy. But actually, that kinetic energy is a maximum. Right. Because as more electrons leave the metal surface, it becomes more positive, which makes it harder for more electrons to leave, which means that further electrons will leave the metal surface with less kinetic energy left over.